In today's video, we're going to be looking at the replacement for the side mirror on the Toyota RAV4. This is the 2016 model, but it's going to be the same, I believe, from 2013 to 2018. So let's go ahead and show you how to get started on that.
All right, so coming inside the vehicle, we have this piece that we're going to pry off. I'm using a flathead screwdriver. If you have a plastic pry tool, that would be preferable. So go ahead and pull that off. We've got the 10mm bolt heads here that we're going to remove. And we have that plug wire that controls all the mechanical aspects of the mirror. All right, so now we're coming on in and taking these 10mm out, using a screwdriver with the socket. Electric speeds things up. There's 1 and 2, and taking out the third now.
With those removed, go ahead and pop it on the rest of the way off. There we go. Next, to get inside, to expose the door panel, open the handle on the door, take a pry tool of some kind, pop that off, and as you can see, it exposes a screw here. We'll go ahead and do that. So coming here to this part, go ahead and use a pry tool, pop this up, work it on around. Should be able to pop it on up and out. If you need to, go ahead and come back here on this side with the pry tool as well. That may have another latch you need to work on. Now to unplug these switch wires, unlock it with this little tab, and then I found it's a lot easier to use a pry tool to pop this up. It's extremely tight in there. You're gonna try to come right there and only raise that part. And it should go ahead and come on out.
So I'm using a flathead screwdriver here. It's a smaller one though. There's a little groove that you can fit in at the top where I started, and you just go ahead and pop that out a little bit and working on it around. It comes off really easily, and so as this comes off, it's going to expose a few screws. The ones you see there are not the ones you want. The ones I point out in the recess spot, those are the ones we're going to do. The first one's actually to disassemble that section of the door panel.
So go ahead, this part just pull straight out. There you go. And this is free to be removed. Now what we were chasing the whole time is this wire. There's a little tab, press in, pull up. Your mirror is now free on the outside.
All right, so now we have the mirror removed. I'm going to go ahead and pop out that tab piece, that grommet. It's going to hold on the weather stripping. One was there and one stayed with the vehicle up there on the rubber piece. We're going to want both of those to be retained. So bring that new mirror in. For the moment, hold on to the grommets. Pull the plug wire through. Go ahead and line up the tabs, and we'll have the 10mm bolts to put back through there.
And we will attach this wire. Just like that.
Once you've tightened those 10mm up, take the grommets and put them through the rubber seal. You'll find it's a whole lot easier to press them into the rubber seal and then separately press them into the mirror portion of it. Otherwise, you'll battle it all day. If you do this part wrong, it'll make you pull your hair out. So reattaching the door panel, be sure to let it do the work and hang it starting at the top. The panel has a overhang, the door frame has a lip, and they line up together like a glove.
And that'll really help line up all these tabs that are on the back. They will snap into place like so, making life a lot easier having this lip up there.
Just in case you got your screws mixed up in the pile, those two are going to be the ones that we use to reattach this door panel. This part's nice and easy. It only takes just a second to plug that in. It's just like any other plug you'll come across in your life, just with a few more prongs.
The front side in place first. And you'll find that everything's snaps right into place. Come back, replace this screw. We'll put this back in. We'll cover up this tab. Starting at the bottom, where the hook is. And last but not least, good deal.
Here I'm checking the windows, the door locks, and the mirror adjustment. You'll want to do that before you hit the road, obviously.
Hey, thanks for watching today. Hope this replacement goes well. If the video was helpful, go ahead and hit like and subscribe. Any questions, go ahead and put them in the comments below, and I will do my best to answer all of them.